Okay, usual audio test while we get set up, because OBS does not like keeping audio settings. Okay, we should be live now, that's a start. All the little meters look good. Everything over there looks good. Okay. I want to say we're ready. Okay. Let's do this. Welcome back to Pokemon Sword. Let's see. We beat the fighting gym. What are we doing now? The pretty place. Okay. Okay. There's not down here. Up top. There was those woods and everything was like colorful. Over here. So this should lead us to the net city. Or we take like... Nope, nope, never mind. We just stopped for some reason. There's nothing there. Is this like mushroom a thing that there were? It is a thing! Okay! That's how you find Impidimp. Okay, more things to look up. I vaguely remember Torment. I have no idea what that does. Oh, that. Perfect. Pokemon Torment! What does that even do? Prevents the target from using the same move twice in a row. Doesn't matter. And... Dark Fairy, through its nose, it sucks in the emanations produced by people and Pokemon when they feel annoyed. It thrives off this negative energy. Well, that's a thing. We're just gonna get rid of you. So we want Pokemon near mushrooms. You're a person. Like when you touch them. Mm-hmm. Have we not fought one of these yet? Okay, well, not very effective, but... Oh, crit, that's why. That makes sense. Let's go ahead and just not use that. And that's the lowest that you can use experience, okay. So swap to you. That back. Oh, I can never remember these 60s. Okay, it's all the same, but crits them more easily, we'll use that. 95 accuracy. Okay, never mind on you. 34. You next. This one thing is super effective instead of our whole team. Fairy, let's actually look into this. Fighting. Dragon Dark. I see. What is it weak to? Poison and Steel. So nothing we've got. 60, 65. Advice conditions. Yeah, this is just better than. Acid armor is just defense, not special defense. Okay. That also did nothing. Protects itself on sometimes moves and serves power. Okay. It's still probably the best we have. Acid armor twice means our other slam is probably gonna do nothing. Okay, so we need to heal. First battle again. We do not have good luck on these first battle out of a town. Master 35. Synodic. We'll switch to something else. Stewie button, Salazzle's higher, so the one of these two. You have Amulet Coin. Easy call. The one that gives us money. Brunch? Not very effective, never mind. Effect Spore. Thank you, Google. Effect Spore. Do something else. When a Pokemon with this ability is hit by a move that makes contact, there's a 10% chance that the attacking Pokemon will become poisoned, paralyzed, or asleep. With a 3.3% probability. That was a 3.3% that we fell asleep right there. Okay. We don't have a lot of choice though, all of our moves make contact, so... Just don't get the 10%. Especially not the 3.3 that stops us from attacking at all. We have to go back and heal anyway with how low our Pokemon are, so poison wouldn't even be that bad. That was bad. But it's paralyzed, so just be paralyzed. Yeah, like that. And now we finish it off. See, it's the same logic as Surf Fetch with Detect. You just tell it to happen. Watching's 36, Surf Fetch is 35, Defog. What is Defog? Strong wind blows away the target's barriers, such as reflected light screen. Also, there was a target's evasiveness. That sounds nice, but I don't want to get rid of anything we have, so no. Synasty. Yes, because we're running low on anything left, and goes Stewie. Let's see what we got here. Right, we have as power increase with Rainbow appears and allowing this move to hit the chosen target. Both of these are basically the same here, so... Okay, good, that did little. Should have used that from the start. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and just go. Oh, we're already? Is this a really... You can't tell if we are. Oh. Well, we're like right here. Based off the map there, though, we were already nearly to the next city. So is that what's really short? Pokemon Center should be like right here? Yeah. Perfect. Go. Apparently in Generation 4, if it's or got buffed, there's a 30% chance. So points and 10% chance. Oh, and then it changed to Gen 5. Okay, that's a lot of different percentages. I'm just gonna... Oh, can we do Impidimp all the time then? That's kind of neat. So we want to get to that Pokeball up there. You have nothing past you. Okay. You'll not avoid it. Sinistea. I kinda like Sinistea though. Not very effective and no effect. And this is a crunch. Okay. So Noibat has a super effective move. So we should have put Noibat in the front. Oh, and I guess given the day, I'll just say now, happy 4th of July to all the American friends here. Aromatherapy. Well, what was the... Okay. Aromatherapy. Here's the user, all Pokemon in the user's party, and the user's allies of all status conditions. That's amazing. I don't want to keep one in the party just for that. Is that a Sinistea? Can we catch one and just... No, you're an Impidimp. Oh no, it's a Morgrem, sorry. It looks a lot like Impidimp. Morgrem. Morgrem. It evolves from Impidimp. That's why it looks like the same. There we go. You swap with you. And all of this for this. Bait of Bright Powder. Which has a tricky glare that lowers the physical accuracy. Oh, there's also something else up there. I just saw the Impidimp and I went for it, but why? I don't care about this thing. Okay, where's gonna leave? We already have one. So instead, we're gonna go this way. Shiny. That's a shiny. Over here, this stuff. But this not actually she's doing moves. That's actually really nice. Before we go to them, is there anything? Yes, that's how we did here. Okay. Snore. All these things asleep. Hard to also make the target flinch. Yeah, we'll keep Noibat up front, I guess. I'm gonna once. Fair? There's trains here. Lillian Ninetales. Well, that's... Press them more easily, and if it's both of them... Well, we're gonna want to just do that. And then if that doesn't finish it off, Noibat will. Which wasn't a problem. That didn't do as much as I'd hoped. Not bad, but... Oof, okay. That's fine, though. I should have been super feigned it. Cut in half would have done more. That's a measure flinch. I mean, sure, there. Between the two of these, that'll easily finish it off. Yeah. And I bet 35. I think we had some potions just to heal up Noibat and leave it at the front. Yeah, we do. Because then we can just do 2 of these and it'll be less wasteful. Is there any point in making the glowing mushrooms glow? Okay, well, it's just a circle. Glowing mushroom. That's amazing. Okay. Okay, general advice here, don't go touching random mushrooms just to see what happens. Super effective. Let's not keep Noibat at the front. Yeah, Stewie. I'm gonna type calculator again. Yeah, fairies are effective into fighting, so we don't want Surfetched out there. So that's us 39. Well, this is the same thing, so we'll just do the same thing too. Attack fell. That... Okay, switch place with the party Pokemon in waiting. Can I U-turn into Boltund, finish off Indeedee, and still get Amulet Coin? So if I do that, Indeedee faints. Do I still get to swap? No. Okay. Good to know. We're also just going to quickly swap out Noibat, who is not good in this forest. Don't fall down. That was a wild Pokemon saw me. Okay, that's fine. Right into red, so now we Pokeball it. Because we should be catching more things. Torment, we already are, so that's fine. Do we have Hailballs, Nestballs, Fireball, Netball, Lure Ball, Dust Ball, Premier Ball, Great Ball? We do have Great Balls, there we go. Never mind. False Surrender. That did a lot. Oof. Another move to look up. False surrender. False surrender inflicts damage and bypasses accuracy checks to always hit unless the target is in the semi-invulnerable state of fly. Oh, power 80, and it just always hits. It doesn't care about accuracy at all. I mean, that's pretty good. Okay, you're low, but we'll get you experience here when we just catch this thing. Signature move of Morgan Grinsnarl. Just a move that can only be learned by a single Pokemon evolutionary line or group of them method. Okay. One of the original coders are obtainable. That's slowest. Certain Pokemon are shown that's important to know about signature moves. Some Pokemon apparently gain or lose their signature moves based on availability, even if that move would otherwise be non-exclusive. Like Celador in Pokemon Sword and Shield is the only Pokemon to learn Water Shirt once Greninja is not present in those games. I'm just gonna pretend this didn't happen. Most instruments are learned by leveling up, specific particular species, some blah blah blah, whatever. Signature moves can also be inherited by breeding, okay. Okay, you know what? Instead of running back, they've tossed so many revives at us. Oh, it's only 9. I thought we had a lot more. No, we have potions, not many revives. Okay. I don't like having Stewie and Noibat gone. You know what? If I was hit by a water type attack, it can only be once. Okay. Let's go back and heal. That's a lot of experience we'd be losing out on. Wait, where are we? This way. And we can't just fly back. There we go. Straight into a lamppost. Anyway. There we go. Okay, so... signature moves are just moves that can only be learned by a Pokemon, or at least that line. Makes sense enough. And there's a lot of them. Oh wow, that list just keeps going. Okay, enough reading about that, or else that list just goes on forever. Is there something this way? No. And that looks like a thing, so before we go there, let's grab this. But not this way. And then around this way. There we go. U-turn again. Oh, jump down here, then here. Now we can go over to this clearing. Nope, that's a town. That is a pretty town. Lol, lol. One time people made their homes on the trunks of towering trees. Just like last time, we should have come here first. We ran back to heal right beside the Pokemon Center. Better now. Okay. As usual, do people give us stuff? Fairy type Pokemon. Fairy type Pokemon. And Town Twine's business has been described. Okay. And Granny. Oh, polish sheet tells me I should wear more pink. Boing. You can be one, buddy. If you want to be a Pokemon, you do it. Fiery brings. I'm assuming we need like fire clothes. I don't know how to get changed, so theater. Okay. Yep, I was trying to talk to the other one. Thank you for that. Pets. Yeah, it's the same thing that Yamast has. Evolves at stronger, but appearance will change. Make your Pokemon stronger than evolving. I mean, I like Pokemon to be stronger. Oh. I mean, leveling would do it. Yeah, that's fair. So for battling in this person's living room, how do they still have a house? I feel like most of these moves would just obliterate their home. Well, that's unfortunate. Do it again. Okay. Oh, that's also a crit. Fair enough. Oh. Okay, we are 7 levels higher. So that should be more than enough, even with the... Yeah, we're good, we're good. And Violite. Mysterious evolutionary lump. When held by a Pokemon that can still evolve, it raises both defense and special defense. Okay. So, Noibat can still evolve, Yamast can still evolve. Okay, just these two. I think. I'm pretty sure Salazzle can't. I'm mostly certain it evolves from. Yeah, so that chant. Surfetched chant, I think Boltund chant. It was from Yamper, but doesn't do anything else. Okay. Yeah, it evolves into, so Noivern still Chan and Yamast Chan. Oh. Swap my held item. Put it back in the bag. Right. Pokeball. We have a heavy ball. Other items. Focus band, bright powder, big Groot, luminous moss, Evian light. What was the thing I was holding? Sharpbeak. Boost the power of flying type moves. That's actually what we use on Noibat, so I'm gonna do that. And then do this to Yamask. The Shell Bell heal is nice, but you can also just not get hit, which is also nicer. So there's the gym there. Here's just stuff. I like that. Oh, because that goes with Snore. 2 turn. For 2 turns specifically, so you can... It's fully used as you can get the conditions. Ooh. I didn't grab the sparkling. We're going around. There we go. Balm mushroom, which apparently we had one of, and I obviously know what it does. So now we can just use Rest and Snore. We just need a Pokemon that survives. Bed. Let's rest. Okay. So like, for heals, we could just give it to Surfetched, and then Iron Defense take like no damage, then use Rest to heal and Snore while resting. Baloney Stadium. This is now called Baloney. Well, who doesn't? Had to fit that in there. What even the point of lead cards? No, not too many. So we have 2 rivals in this game now. So the ball. Let's actually put Pokemon as the opposite gender of your Pokemon. It's not pink. Okay. That's just weird. Yamask and Galar, if you have, would have been interested in trading for the Yamask I caught abroad. Oh, because there's the other Yamask. So it evolves into Cofagrigus at level 34, but this Yamask evolves into Runeragus after that whole thing. I was told this Yamask is better, so no. Oh. Yes. Test of quality. Very serious examination. Okay, so what is this? Also, let's select fairy types, so we want poison and steel, which is very unfortunate. Resist bud and fighting, so Surfetched is useless. Oh, Opal, that's Bee's mom. Can we just become a gym leader? If you did the answer wrong, the stats of your Pokemon would get lowered. Okay, so we're going into this with bottom stats. Oof. Oof. This is gonna be harder than the Muffin only playthrough. Wait, didn't we just talk about that? Fairy. Yeah. Poison. Yeah. And steel. Both of these. Yeah, it's like poison. Both are correct? I suddenly feel better about this. Okay. I was worried, but I'm less worried now. Am I supposed to curse? The ghost. Oh, right, this thing. I'll be honest, I don't remember though. You think I would by now. In order to traditionally defensive opponent's current time less time is these ghost type. The user will lose half of its maximum HP rounded down. Already no. No, 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 no. Slurp Puff. No, because we have a stat boost. And I don't want to lose that. Thank you, stat boost. Now I'm so worried about these questions. That went well. I don't even know what that is. I'm assuming a fairy. That looks like a fairy type. Did it end in an A or an E? Okay, where's coin flip? Tails, got it. Just that easy. That didn't help much. Did not do as much as hope, but that also did nothing, so okay, we're good. R slash. Hit a flinch, 75. I'll replace Super Feint. Realistically, I'm never going to use this. HP in half. I like that, but I'm probably never going to do it. Unless something really, really big. No. R slash, there we go. Right. Heads or tails? Hurry it is. Both fell, eh? Just don't be confused. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Right, that was not fair. They can't just ask questions like that. How would we possibly know? Oof. I liked this. Like, 85 and defense. But I do want to keep this one until we get the fire equivalent to try that. And that's really good. So I guess Sucker Punch. I don't like having nothing but water moves. And U-turn, but that's a bit of a different situation. Oh, we can get rid of U-turn. And keep Sucker Punch. Because U-turn requires swapping out. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, we might as well switch. We had a stat drop. Let's go to the one that gives more money. Yeah, that church is neutral on the fairy. Good. So this one's psychic. Oh, that church's also neutral to that, right? Is that? Yeah, okay. did okay damage. That's sad. Don't have a lot of choice. No one can really handle that. Wait, they're weak to poison. I totally forgot I have Salazzle here. Okay, we'll just finish off the Gardevoir. Yeah, there we go. Oh, are we done? Yes? Okay, so same strategy we always use, but I'm gonna save Salazzle for last because of the poison. Okay. So after this, we can become a gym leader. I really like the top hat and mustache. Let's go ahead and do that. Wow, that did a lot. Oh, there's still questions. Oh, this is a... Where's that point from? Okay, so if we call her this, it automatically counts because that's now her nickname. So Tails. So we're gonna go second. Opal is officially the wizard now, okay? Only referring to Opal as the wizard. Oh, and it's even right. Okay, good. Yeah, Opal the wizard. Wizard Opal, as they call her. So close. Yeah, that'll do it. Which is fine, because, oh, Bolton's also low, but it's Twitch, so whatever. Finish it off real easy here. There we go. Fairy is good into right fighting, Dragon Dark. That is half my team. And the half that's still alive. Okay. Let's just immediately... That did pretty okay damage. So did that. I'm gonna say pink. That's an option. I'm gonna go with that. That was a trick question. Right, so it doesn't matter, so... Spark. Don't move. There we go. Draining. Yeah. Right, she wears pink. She says she doesn't like it for herself, but is wearing it. Okay, so all these are weak, so I'm gonna use Surf Fetch now. Oh no, it's kind of weak, so if I Salazzle, Venoshock, weaken it, it'll go down, then I can swap into the next one. Yeah, she can't say she doesn't like pink while wearing pink. 30, 70, 65, 100. This one's just better. Let's just do that. Oh. Incinerate then? There we go, that's what we meant. Seven. Switch. For... So this and Noibat have to get through... How old am I? Okay. Considering she has a daughter old enough to be a gym leader, 16 doesn't feel right. But 88 feels too old. So I don't feel like there's a... Neither? Coin flip time! Head 16, tails 88. 88. There we go. Okay, fair, I guess. I did a lot. That did not do a lot. Okay. I could use Salazzle and use Venoshock now. Because it resists dark, so the only thing I have is flying. Okay, so I'll Salazzle. I wanted to keep Salazzle healthy for the end of this, but... that does some pretty good damage. So does that! So let's finish off Togekiss with this. Perfect. Switch. Surf fetched. I want to see this thing Dynamaxed. So we're going to detach again. Same strategy. That is amazing and I love this. It is a huge cake. We need to get an Alchemy now. We need one of these. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point, but if you did it off, it would be nice. Thank you. Okay, at this point, Surfetch is gonna faint no matter what we do. So what we're going to do here is Super Potion on Salazzle to bring that back so it doesn't faint immediately. Then Surfetch faints, but that's fine. So the text says it has a greater chance of failing if used successively, but we have a 100% success rate, so I think it's fine. I don't think it's quite 100. It failed once, but when it didn't matter. Max Ooze. So 5 times intensifies the sun for 5 turns. This raises the allied Pokemon's special attack. 90, it's only 70. Poison's weaker. Whatever. Go for it. Now we can make our Pokemon really big. Okay, so these questions just weren't fair. The first one, we couldn't fail. And then after that, it just... How are you supposed to do that? And everyone in the stadium just died right there. Okay, so Ally does affect us too. That's good to know. That could be a problem. Please just do it anyway. Don't be confused. Thank you. And there's the gem. Fairy type done. That definitely just killed everyone in the stadium though. $12 grand, that's nice. First try. No gym leader for us. Oh. Oh, so we now have a nice half of it done. That's... I like the ones that heal you. Over half of the damage taken by the target. Over half is a very vague description. Thank you. Good job. Good job to Surfetched. So would this have gone differently if we did actually buy the fairy uniform beforehand and wore that here? In Chichester? Which is... Have a look around Bologna and see what it has to offer. One side, Chichester, like... Wyndon. That's still Wyndon. Oh, that's a big city, I see. Over there. So we need to head back here and then head east that way. Spikemouth. Okay. Wait, while I'm here, just gonna double check quickly. Yeah, we feel good. Sure, let's go. So when they told us to look around the city, they meant leave the building. What does it have to offer? A door, and that's it. Who's the lowest? 36. You go up to the top for experience. We never did find that guy's Pokemon that was missing. Near water? Somewhere? So what was the point of that? She just left. You were pink and purple. Have you talked to the lady? Can you really afford something like this? Of course! Yeah, we don't waste time like this. Exactly. We have all the time to waste. So he becomes the new fairy gym leader? 7? Okay. And we just help by more people. Every time we talk to her, something ends up exploding lately. Is the building gonna, like, collapse? You can't have something explode and then tell us to just not look into that. Over to here. That was like 4 in a row that we took a couple steps and then we're stopped to talk to somebody. Like, just make it one thing at that point. Okay, Route 7. Okay. Let's do this. Hop. Revenant. Oh, it's faster. This will be a bad time to be confused. And it was. Horn Leech. That did a lot. Okay, at least we got that off. Is that like grass ghost? Yes. So grass light it on fire. Reminds me of Leek. He also incinerated all of my Pokemon. Ember just to finish it off, but that didn't work because he pushed it. But that's fine, because from here I can just incinerate again. There we go. Wow, something big, that would have been useful. If you could just have his attack, for example. But anyway, we can just go to Surfetched. Where do we just snow that? Oh, that did a lot more than I was expecting. Crit, that's why. So far, so good. Cinderace, okay. And liquidation again. That's like all Stewie does now. Nine. Bolton. We don't have much good into Bolton. Definitely not these two. I guess our Bolton would at least not care about his electric. And then we'll just not use our electric attacks. So we'll just crunch. Oh, he also has crunch. We'll just crunch more. There we go. Kinda sad that EMS doesn't gain any experience off this. Heat more. Well, it starts with heat, so I'm assuming fire type, so Stewie comes back. And then that explosion and Pokemon start Dynamaxing, so he suddenly Dynamaxes his heat more and does a bunch of damage to us and wins. Or we do that. $8,000, that's nearly 9,000. Oh, and he heals. That's really nice. And they tell you this time you have to face them. That's even better. Okay, that didn't do much. That's unfortunate. Look at that thing. It got slammed by a rock, and it took the hit. Okay, well, when in doubt, swap to, Stewie. We'll see if Noibat can do it. Wait. That was bad. Nope, Pollen Puff, okay. Noibat, come on, just... Yeah, that was the bad. Yeah, that was the bad. It is flying with Wayne's. Is it flying type? In which case the electric would be good? Despot Twin. Is it Bud and something? Let's look at that one up too while we can. Yes, Bud flying. So let's do that again. And then we should go heal. We're right by the city. Berserker. I'm not sure what type this is, so I kind of just picked an attack at random. What is with Yamax and being confused? Okay. Sure. Wait, who's the lowest Surfetched? Yep. Come on. There we go. Brought it into red. Defense harshly fails. A bit of a Pokeball. There we go. Come on. Nope. Okay, let's try this again. That's a little bit problematic. Defense harshly fell twice. We're just gonna swap to something that's gonna be able to take a hit. That's perfect. Because it doesn't hurt us at all. So now... Nope. Nope. Come on. That's fine. I'm starting to get to the point where I don't care about this anymore. And of course now attaches. What appears to be an iron helmet is actually hardened hair. This Pokemon lives for the thrill of battle. Okay, but we should go heal. Oh, even over here works, eh? Oh, can we test each of the different, like, parts of the city? Oh. No, so we'll just prepare the Pokemon Center. That doesn't matter, never mind. Okay. And I will be back in just a minute. And we're back. And the first thing I do when I come back is check my setup and mess things up. There we go. Okay. This is right. Came back here to me. We're taking a lot of damage there, and now let's keep going. Nope, stop there. As I said, let's keep going. One second, let me just deal with this real quick. There we go. And now we... So these people are just here. Yeah, we can't go that way. Okay. So well, that's flying. So let's swap in Bolton. There we go. Probably should have started with him at the beginning because he was clearly going to be using flying things. Let's cheat this in. Same deal. We should stock up on Pokeballs next time we get to a city. I think we're running low on those. About like 20-ish of each Pokeball and Great Ball. Yes. And a Ganlin. Okay, let's just take what we've got. And then go to Ganlin. Well, that thing just charged us. Effective, not effective. So far, Yemas seems like kinda bad. Super effective, there we go. Okay, so let's look at this thing of how we actually evolve Yamask. 49 HP and damage from attacks without fainting. Dusty Bowl. Okay, that's there. I need to take 49 HP and damage. He has 75. So that means it needs to end on at least 26. Yeah, images register when the player travels under the large rock arch and Dusty Bowl after he must have at least 49 HP damage from attacks not fainting. Okay. Valerian, yeah, mask. Does that damage have to be like one battle? No, the phenomenon needs to take does not need to be in a single hit or in one battle. The important thing is that the total damage taken by EMS during its battles is 49 or more, and it survives with at least one. Everybody just got. Okay. Well, that changes the calculation a bit, because now it has +2. So that needs to end on 26 then, because it's 77 minus 49, so yeah. Sorry, 28 plus 2. So, the Dusty Bowl, northern part of the wild area, connects the stony wilderness to the south, and Hammerlot Hills to its northeast, and the Giant's Mirror to its east. Play pass under the stony ocean, the 49 speed damage with Tesla faint will evolve into Rune Radius. So let's go +2 Hammerlot. So it's going to be in Dusty Bowl. We want to go there. So we're going to go there and have some hopefully relatively weak Pokemon just beat up our EMS for a while. Okay. $30. Okay, so if I just do this, that's actually not awful. If we hit ourselves in confusion here, okay, this is good. That's perfect. We're at the right amount of health. So now, we swap to anything else. Yamash is in the right health range. That's good. So now we do this. That gets it low. It shoots cool laser beam sounds at us. We catch it. Perfect. Wait, what did this from attacks? We hit ourselves in confusion. Does that count? How exactly was that phrased? From attacks without fainting. Does confusion count? I forgot to read it because I was thinking about... Can I see the... No? Okay. Well... Let me just pull up... Here... Purchase entry, sorry. It spins while making its luminescent spots flash. These spots allow it to communicate with others by using different patterns of light. There we go, pretend I read it. So over here... We're gonna swap into something else before we attempt to run, because if we fail to run and it says you turned it away and then it attacks, that would be annoying. So now we run. Got away safely, that's good. So now we're just gonna actually get rid of EMS being at the front. So there should be some large stone arch. There's a large stone arch. Let's get our way down to that. So it just says it evolves from roots when the player travels under the large rock arch. So I'm assuming we just do this. Travels under. Let's just go under this. There we go. That's weird. Why? Okay, that looks really cool. A powerful curse has woven into an ancient painting after absorbing the spirit of a Yamask, which again is a person. The painting began to move. So we're no longer holding a human ghost with us. We're now holding a cursed painting that absorbed the spirit of a human that we intentionally brought here to be absorbed. It's also the move curse. Isn't that the one that we don't want? Yeah, okay. But it's fitting given that it's a curse. Shadow Claw. That sounds cool. Could have somewhere easily 7 of 70. Yeah, we want this. Everything's vicinity. Okay, let's replace Slam? It's normal. Yeah. One second here. Yeah. Accuracy 75 is... yeah. Okay, so now we have that. Let's go back to Hammerlock again. And we do go to the different parts of the city. And heal because we intentionally brought our Rune Outrageous low. And now we bring it back to the front for the experience. But we also can't have the Evia Light being held by it. So we might as well give it Shell Bell again. And we'll do that. There we go. Okay, that was something. So it's a cursed painting. So is that arch painted and cursed? And that's why we had to bring it there? And we just fed it a human soul? I think that's what just happened. We just fed a human soul to a thing. That's... okay, that thing is fighting type, so the also low level Noibat what level are you? 41. We are not high level anymore. He hit us hard and confuses. That's a good move there. Well, that's unfortunate. So, about our mission to get an experience and level up. Anyway, we're gonna raid us. Okay, coming out as like a painting and splitting up like that. That's also really cool. I like this guy, Shadow Claw. How are you scared by a scary face? You are a cursed painting that just ate a human soul. That does no damage. And we immediately go back to town to heal. Noibat is not having a good day. Oh, right, while we're here, we need to, Pokeballs. I don't know, it's again. Bye. We'll just do another 20 of these. Oh, we have Ultra Balls now. I'll do another 20 of those. And we'll just do 20 of those. And we'll continue our turn of 20. And revives. There we go. Now let's go. So we need some experience and levels now. That was Steel type. And Steel is weak to at least Fire, I know that much. Fire, Fighting, Ground, and that's about it. You're 42, you're 39, I have Fighting, so I'll swap you there. That's pretty good. Right, that's why it's so good. Okay, we can just farm Berserkers. That will get us some experience at least. That didn't do as much. Lucky crit again? No. Oh well. Photon's 41. This is power percentage of the electric move it uses on the next turn. So also receives special defense stat. No. I mean, the special defense is kind of nice, but if it's only going to do the next move, I'd rather attack twice. Smash again. Okay, so let's finish this off quick. So fetch spin at 40. Brick Break. But also Brick Break. Okay, so this is just Rock Smash, but like significantly stronger. May lower defense, but that's only 40 and this is 75. So yeah. And let's try it out. That didn't do much, yeah. Yeah, if we do it like twice more, we can get it down to catching it range. Or once more. Okay, that's also good. Delvantula. Bud Electric, that makes sense. Is it gonna catch? There we go. No! Never mind! So we'll just go ahead and do that. Okay. It wasn't Joltex starting at level 36. Oh, Joltex cute! It's an adorable little thing! I really don't want to keep going back to town to heal constantly. So just catch this time. No. Yeah, we're going through a lot of Ultra Balls. That's a great ball. Except, you know, worked this time. Lower odds, but just, nope. One more before I just stop. Okay. In that case. and reach 39. And now we go heal again, which I would really prefer not to, but on the other hand, we can't just not get experience on them, so... What did I put on? Something? There we go. And so we don't have to run back, we're just gonna spend all of our money. Here to buy. Give me another 10 revives. And 10 super potions, and that's effectively the same as coming back here. So now we can just not. So let's continue down along this. I was hoping to run around them. Can we just not? Okay, there we go. Okay, we have to go down here and past that person, who's relatively low level. Noibat. Noibat's doing a lot of damage even with it via light. Roselia. That's definitely a grass type, so we're gonna swap to Salazzle for fire. How are people traveling or even just living with so many Pokemons ready to jump with the second they step out of the villages? That is a very valid point. Like, to even get to where this person is, you have to go past that first fighting type thing. Then climb down the ladder and hope you didn't get jumped by the Berserkers or the Galvantulas waiting before you even got to this area. How did they even get here? That's a very good question. There's no way these people should be able to get to where they are. All of the routes should just be empty. Oh, my bat's 39? And why is she standing here? So she ran from the path over that way, then ran... I didn't want to actually fight them, I thought they'd still be gone. Anyway, made it past Gurdur here, and there was something else that saw us at the bottom of the screen. So, made it past the Berserkers and the Galvantula, made it past the Girders, came down this ladder, and now just stands here. And like you said, lived the whole way. Why stop there, and how are you alive? What's this? A shiny stone. I know this thing from Pokemon Go, and I like this little guy. He's kinda cool. Okay, so now we just catch it. And unlike the Galvantula, we just catch it. And it works. And it stays in the ball. And it's caught. There we go. Okay. Remember to read it this time. Ground Ghost. They were sculpted from clay in ancient times. No one knows why, but some of them are driven to continually line up boulders. So this is also just in ancient times. So this has been sitting here for ever. And now it's sitting in the PC. What's over this way? A sign. Searching out glowing Pokemon dens in the water will help you start once. If you climb all the way up here, you're likely to start. I mean, so cheap trust. Okay. Looking at that thing, that is a Solrock. That's a rock. Which is why I went to Stewie. It was orange and looked like a rock, so it was either rock or fire. Perfect. It stays in red. Well, that looks cool. I like that attack. Okay, it buffed it. Attack, but still. It did a little wiggle. Stewie's 41, Celeste is 43. Solrock is Rock Psychic. When it rotates itself, it gives off light similar to the sun, thus blinding its foes. Okay. Similar to the sun, so it's a sun. But it's psychic. Anyway, that very much looked like a ground or fire type with the coloring, and so back to Noibat trying to get levels. And this way. Around here. Up here. Because there was the item on the ground over here, which is Smart Strike. These are stabs that target the sharp horn. This attack never misses. I need a haircut. This is like just enough to be in my eye. Not very oh, that's bad. Super effective. Surfetched. Lower level, so needs the experience more. Like you mentioned with the path, it's the same as the gyms. Wait, there's giant Pokemon launching massive attacks. The gyms shouldn't exist anymore. Cities shouldn't exist anymore. The hyper potions, that's pretty good. Okay, well that's a bird, so we're just gonna quickly swap to Boltund. And deal with this. It's kind of cute though. I like that little bird. That is indeed super effective. And, 39. My bet evolved at 40 something. What was it? No, I bet. Nope. Third time's the charm. There we go. 48. Okay, that's... Okay. My bad, but that's a rock, so we're gonna want to swap into Stewie, who can handle that. And just liquidation it. Bottom's 42. Okay. Round 2 against one of these. Air slash. That's pretty good damage. Rot slash. Ooh, that's actually... Yeah... One day Noibat will level. I mean, you're also low level, so... Okay, you know what? If it's that low, let's just go for it. Yeah, we're free to just keep this up. Come on. No, Is it gonna work this time? Okay. If I learned anything from Pokemon Go, you don't use the good balls, you don't use any berries, you just throw a Pokeball. Premier Ball is effectively the same, I think, and it'll just work. Okay, that wasn't actually a Pokeball though, so I think Premier Balls are just a Pokeball. Like it has the same catch rate and everything, but that wasn't actually a normal Pokeball. So we'll just toss one of these, and it'll work. Oh no, I accidentally hit the wrong button. Oh no. Actually, I should have used a revive on Noibat first, so I got the experience, which was kind of the whole point. We're gonna reach to level 40. So, yeah, that was I'm just gonna do it now. Done then. I'm ready to know if one holds one's defense out of interest when it's in the pinch. Shiny Stone. Giantess and Smirk Strike. Quick Ball, Love Ball. Quick Balls are kinda nice. Those are always good. Not you. You. And now we can just... There we go. You know what? I just don't want to fight that thing anymore. That has been nothing but awful. We won't take this though. 3 luxury balls. I do like this little guy. Not it's shiny, but its normal coloring is kinda cool. I just like the little group of them. Go and... Okay. Let's try to catch it. So we'll use a weaker attack. This one is the weaker and doesn't have the higher trip. Oh, perfect! Didn't matter anyway. So we'll use a great ball and just catch it. Just like this. See, throw a ball, first try, catch. I used them for a while in Violet too. So anyway, for the YouTube video, I'll edit out that first part. And so anyway, now that it's red, we throw a great ball rather, and catch it first try. Just throw it. Okay. So anyway, yeah, this one I remember using a Violet. We just throw a great ball, catch it first try, easy. Yep. There we go. Boost the power of fairy type moves. Matt's revive. There's something over. Oh, wait. So is. That doesn't seem as the journey's goal. Okay. Are you gonna be using a bunch of ghost types then? Dreepy is just adorable. I love that little thing. So anyway, we'll just... That did a lot more than I was expecting. That's a bit of a problem. If that's defense, let's do something that attacks with... I mean, hats is a non... I want special. I just incinerate. Yeah. Never mind. What I meant was we're gonna use Noibat again. It just really wants Noibat. So yeah, we'll use Noibat. No, we're not. I mean, it was great damage. It was not very effective. So let's try Air Slash again, to be fair. Okay, with a crit. Oh, with a crit, yeah. No, that's 40. Screech. Isn't that just low surf defense? No. You're to 41. and nudge it. It looks like there's something in the back of that window. Tomorrow. Well, that's something we don't want Noibat to be going up against. Runerigus. You'll do fine in this one. Zing Zap. That is a wonderful attack name. What does Zing Zap do? I just like the name of it. It's just a normal electric move. It's just really strong. Hey, Showbell. Hey, no. Another phalanx. Muffin still a cop. First impression move. Impression if its damage is a priority +2 and is used from is not a priority. Always fails if used after the first turn the user is out. Or it's called by instruction. So it can only be used immediately. I gotta try it one more time, it's so low. Gotta give it a one shot. Okay. No retreat also just looks amazing. I love that so much. But that does mean worse than that. Generation 8, Brilliant Diamond. So if we use that in our last game, first impression cannot be selected in a battle. So in specifically Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, it just doesn't work. Hinge Rock. When the holder successfully inflicts damage, the target may also flinch. So all moves may make the target flinch. That's really good. Speaking of really good, this is free experience for Noibat. Not even gonna try to attach it this time. Just gonna pull that to the free experience. Okay, one more. Okay, two more. I know I said I was going to try to attach it, but it's at 1. Okay. And now we wait to throw out all of these. That's my punishment for trying. There we go. Now we just win to touch again. Stewie's 42. That is a big rock type that is going to be a thing for Noibat to deal with, so Stewie will. Oh, that did a lot. Brick break, okay. Let's just quickly heal up before that. We'll, Super Potion here. And we'll also bring Noibat back. Who will also get healed. There we go. This seems like a horrible time for Noibat, but a great time for Stewie. Yo, just one of them. That did a good amount. Okay, but now, let's just actually do that one. And that one. Good thing we chose the one we did. Super effective. Oh, we're just trading abilities around. That's a good crit there. But now Lunar Rageous is getting kinda low. That's 4 levels, we're just 41. Noibat's 41. Bolton's 43. Celeste's 44. Dragon Pulse. Well, that's cool. 85. Well, we might as well replace Ember. There we go. Sunstorm. Oh, that's also weak to fire anyway, so Stewie. The Estrogen will use Dig first, so we'll target that one. And Lunar Rageous is going to swap out for Salazzle to use Incinerate. There's a lot of spirit. Estrogen use Dig. Okay, was not expecting that. Well, you have Brick Break, which will also work. That's to drill and Brick Break on Berserker. Use date again. That's just unfortunate. Yeah. So Stewie into Boltund, only one really left, and just yeah. That was also a lot. Okay, that extra drill's gone. Thank you. That was a problem one. Lucario. Okay, got the paralyzed. That's good. Or the paralyzed didn't matter. That's even better. Stewie's 43. That is true. Our Pokemon are strong and cute. Okay. So, yeah, we just fly back here. I think the camps are like checkpoints you can fly back to. Okay. Our Pokemon are doing great, but the city's just right there. And I learned my lesson. We're not running back or using healing items when we're right beside a city. Which looks to be the Ice City. Well, that's good to know. Somebody over here. Okay. And now we can go back just to deal with this guy. Arcanine. We'll just swap over to Stewie real quick. And then the prediction. Nice and easy here. a hill. That hill is Bolton. Okay. Runeragus. And we'll just Shadow Claw. That was pretty good. Okay. By Runeragus, I really meant Bolton. Anyway. Bolton's 44, Runeragus 42. Oh, yeah, kinda nice that they got the Bolton though, and we get the double money. Back to healing. Because I imagine there's not gonna be much else happening between now and the gym in the city. So we might as well heal up now so we're full for that. And just like last gym, we want to have the end team be Surfetched and Salazzle, who has our fire moves. In terms of town. Fair enough. I'm assuming ice is weak to fire, like it's ice. Yes, fire, fighting, rock, and steel. This is good for us. Oh, can't. I was like, I can sleep without Winter's lovely floof. It just seemed like an odd thing to say about can't. You know what? Fair. It literally just says fluff floof. What more do you want? How about using designs that go back long time? Okay. And what about you? Nope, just hello. Oh, we can go in. This is gonna be a lot of doors to walk through, isn't it? Section hospitals to the injured bodies. And spells. Okay. Salt hot springs to heal. So, are there going to be random hot springs we can use as a semi-Pokemon center? Nothing in here? Can we, like, check the garbage bins still? No? Okay. So is that just Pokemon okay? If it's taking a shower as a ground type, is it just dying? Oh yeah, Curry's is great. His name's just question marks. Okay, question mark name. I mentioned as a champion again. Okay. There was the guy in the first city there by the water down the stairs. Then there's also this guy now, the question mark suspicious person who's just standing in this room here, have to come back as well. Please remind me of that. Because I'm not gonna remember. Well, I might, I remember the other one, but yeah, I'm gonna rely on you guys to remind me for this. You made the background music? That's really neat. A catching charm. Holding this to increase the chance of getting a critical catch. Curiously, the charm doesn't shake much. Okay. We just get better. Oh no. We'll try. Thank you. But, okay. That's after we finish the game. Once the story stuff's done, I'm gonna be doing a lot of catching off cameras. That's just gonna be me running around googling where to find Pokemon and then running over. Cause, okay. Cute Pokemon, that's all I'm after too. What's that? Well... else around here? Okay, well I don't have one, but... okay. We have work ahead of us. Someone I know is actually somewhere to the look. Okay. Anybody over here? Yes. So moves do fly at them. We've confirmed that, but we don't confirm how they're still alive. Cleaning or laundry. I don't think I've ever been to a hotel that does your laundry. I need to stay in fancier hotels. Screech. Okay. Lotus defense, that's something. In the middle of the night. Yeah, pretty much any noise you hear in the middle of the night is not good. Face reflected harshly lowering its special defense. All Pikachu team, you do that. If I can do it with a Bidoof, you can do it with a Pikachu. Just not gonna comment on that one. Houses? That houses the great detective. The large quantity of berries. Aren't those apples? Who were present at the time of the crime. Okay, let me just open up a notepad. I need to... DaytimeLeek. Let's do this. Detective time? Okay. He's looking for his Pokemon. This guy doesn't like the detective. Saw the berries. doctor told him to stop eating berries, which is really weird. Oh, but he has it in writing. Okay. Couldn't eat that many. Oh, is this not even a mystery? It was the Pokemon the whole time? Has berry juice on smell. Oh. It's not even gonna be a fun mystery. I mean, if they deduce who did, it's the Pokemon. Oh. Well, that's sad. I was wrong, it was her. Clear and sharp as a leak. I agree. So it was you. Oh, I actually get to decide? Okay. Could this be the culprit? The guy did say it was her, and he said he's as sharp as a leek. And leeks are pretty sharp. But this guy has the perfect excuse. Isn't it convenient that the berries were eaten and he carries around a doctor's note saying he can't eat berries? That's a little suspicious. And then this kid is all like, oh, I lost my Pokemon, it couldn't be me. That has nothing to do with eating berries. You could have done it while you were looking for your Pokemon. But then there's this guy. This little guy has berry juice all over it, which would make you think it's the one that ate the berries. But those were separate berries, unrelated to this incident, because this kid was trying to find its Pokemon to feed it its lunch, which happens to be berries, unrelated to these ones. Or it was him. I can't even select him. Okay, so there, now I can see all four of them. Random number generator, Pokemon 1, Kid 2, Guy 3, Lady 4. Random number generator, 1 to 4. Okay, so it chose 1. It was you. As a bit of his assistant, because we are a sharp leak. Thank you, random number generator. Okay, but like, I'm not even joking. I actually did pull up a random one, and it did choose 1 there. Like, it was clearly the Pokemon, but it actually did choose 1, so it all worked out. Oh right, going this way. Okay. Let's go then. I think we talked to these people? No. Are Snow and Pokemon? That's a question. Okay, this is leaving. Note 9. Oh, and we take this down to Spite Muff. So let's not go this way yet. Okay, so I guess we can change our appearance here. We can get a haircut, but it's covered by our hat, so why? Yeah, we're gonna have to do that, and that's gonna be a thing to do. Oh, stuff. Icicle Spear. That sounds big. These not just sharp icicles that took 2 to 5. Oh, it's not big. Ancient Hero's Bath. Who's bathed here to heal and rest. That is a lot of writing to say very little. Is there more engravings over here? Yes. A Persian. I just assumed that was the puppy thing. Draco Meteor. I mean, yeah, I want that. Noibat can learn it. Okay. If it's the strongest one, then I mean, sure. Draco Meteor. 130 power. The attack's recoil harshly lowers the user's special attack. Ooh, but that's cool. Okay. 5. I know it runs crits more, but I am not a fan of that. It says 95 accuracy. So let's just replace Air Cutter with Draco Meteor. That sounds like a thing. Strongest straight time move. Okay. Oh, shiny. Can of lemonade. Very sweet and refreshing drink. I generally wouldn't call lemonade very sweet. Don't forget about DaytimeLeek. This is very good advice. This here, everybody, just... Yeah. Yeah, don't listen to that guy. That guy, he doesn't know what he's talking about. So many places to go. This is such a big city. Oh, Oh. I feel like that tapestry is gonna be important. It has the two heroes, this little sword there and a little shield there. It's kind of like the mural, but the mural crumbled, so that's why I'm thinking the tapestry is a thing. You should do that, buddy. Whoa. Cool. We'll take Icy Wind. Okay. We've done a lot of stuff just by talking to people. Right. Just the giant in the stadium. Okay, and that's it for the city. Okay. Staying a bit late. You know what, we'll give it one shot. No matter what happens here after this, it's staying late, so we'll call it. Okay. A moon ball. Is your attached button will become involved using a moonstone? Okay. We'll give it one shot. Let's do this. Let's do it first try. I'm sorry, what? A trap detector. Okay. Based off what Hop said, and now this, I don't think this is the Ice Gym. This is the Rock Gym. There are invisible pitfalls. If you fall into one, you have to start again from the last platform you reach. The detector will vibrate when there's a pitfall in front of you. Well, no problem. Try to find your way through. Trust your senses. Oh, trust your senses? Okay, no problem. Just do it blind. There's a hole. Yep, blind. Go this way. Nope. Not that way. Nope, not that way. Oh, okay. I should probably look where I'm going. Around this one and then up to this person. I mean, Stu is the obvious choice here, and I don't want to take too long because it's late, so we'll just do this quick. Let's do this. Yep. Oh, crap. That helped. Not that way, so not that way. Not there. Not there. Over this way and up. Nope. Nope. Is this whole wall blocked off? No. So we're back to all the gyms having only one trainer who just runs ahead every time. Every gym so far. Oh, and we got the Crustle this time. Next gym, though, they're gonna throw us off and have multiple trainers. So actually, with Rock, Water's good. I don't think we have much grass, but we do have fighting. Not ground. Oh, not there. Don't you do a cross? No, not that way. Not there. Not there. Up this way. Nope. Back down here. Over to this person. I'm assuming up is blocked. I'm going to go around to the right. Nope. That's the trap. That's the trap. There we go. This poor trainer's stuck on this platform as it crumbles. Oh, so yeah, you do it blindfolded. Oh, there's one there. There's one there. Can I go this way? Yes. Here. Actually no, I'll wait until the gym later. I was gonna try Draco Meteor. So this person has, like, her job is to stand in a sandstorm without being able to see on a platform that collapses. That is awful. That was sturdy. Okay. That's fine. Stewie's 44. Is this... no? This way? Not there. I'm trying to look up. Okay, so everywhere in this direction. Oh, this. Okay, this way's safe. That's chopped. That's chopped. This is fine. There we go. Oh, that was a lot. So yeah, there was just chops all over the place. That was a lot. But we're done. So... like I said, let's try Draco Meteors. That sounds cool. So the plan is Draco Meteor, take something out, swap Pokemon for the second. For the third swap back in, Draco Meteor again, now that our stats have been reset. And that's the plan we're going to go with. Hopefully that works. Okay, there's 4 minutes left on the scheduled stream. Let's see if we can do it. Barbarical. Special attack, but that's not special, so it's fine. So let's try it. Okay, well that's awesome. Oh yeah, that's true. It's rock type. No, I bet was the worst possible choice for that. Okay, I mean, Bolton isn't going to be doing much, so crunch time. Shell Smash. Defense Foul. Attack Row Sharply. Special Attack Row Sharply. Speed Row Sharply. Ooh, okay. Razor Shell. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. We saw this in the water gym. I guess you have fighting, so go for it. And then brick break. Just survive a hit? Nope. Okay. Stewie, you're pretty fast. Just take this thing out. Defense down. Okay, so yeah, okay, just the biggest attack. Okay, we survived. That was really big. We have some hyper potions, so we'll heal Stewie off. That's fine, because now we're going to revive Sirfetch'd. That's fine. We're going to revive Noibat. We're going to revive Botand. Super Potion. I am not gonna bother Super Potioning Noibat. In the Roch Gym, Noibat's just not... It doesn't matter. There we go. I mean, actually, while we're doing this, let's just do one more. Nope, sorry. Now we just... do a job of avoiding the attack after we heal up. I have no idea who to use here. We want to save you and you. Fire, poison... I don't think those matter in Rock, eh? No, fire's bad. And so is... Oh yeah, so is poison. But the dragon move is not bad. So we'll just go with Salazzle. I like that thing. Stonejourner is also really cute. Well, that's strong. Let's just do that again. Switch Pokemon. Yes. Because now we go into Surfetch and Detect. Okay. This is his last one, so this will Dynamax. So this time we detached. And just take the hit here. That's also pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So with all the times it's worked after it's lost, like, its chance, statistically at this point it really just should fail. Yeah. We've caught it every time. I should have just said no, it works. That was me being silly. Okay, somebody's gonna faint. Who's a high level? Well, we've determined it's either Boltund or Salazzle, so Boltund. There we go. Oh, well, that's a nice strat. Your job is just to take to this hit. Voltrolith. It survived that? I mean, look at that attack. Just visually. You need to manifest it working. And that's what I've done every battle until now, and I should have just done that, eh? But, yeah, next gym. I'll just manifest it to work. Good job of Boltund. I am very impressed with Boltund here. Can you get another crunch in? You know what? No. Pokemon, we'll just swap into Stewie. Now. Take one hit. But Boltund deserves it. Boltund's not fainting. I just had a boulder the size of a building fall on it. And was fine. Fine in heavy quotes, but like it survived. Oh, that sticks around. I see. Let's just do this twit then. Okay. We got a little bit more health. Look at that giant thing behind us. That's kind of funny how massive it is just right there. Okay, second gym of the day. That's 45, Boltund's 45. It's good on Boltund. I am really impressed by that. That was impressive. For Boltund. That time we're going to take this TM. Rock Tomb. Target also lowers the movement's speed by preventing this movement. special uniform. Okay, and it's about past time, so we're gonna call it here for the night. That's gonna be all for today. I mean, that was productive. So, thank you all for joining for this episode. Next week, we will pick this up again, Friday, 7 Eastern. And, subscribe here, follow, I guess, on Twitch, but subscribe to the YouTube channel too, same name. And, yeah, until next week, have a shining week, everyone. And because of the recording date, once again, happy 4th of July to all the American viewers out there. Bye for now.